The Los Angeles Rams announced they'll be holding their minicamp next month on Maui.
The idea of taking our entire organization to Maui to celebrate the end of the offseason.
This team has embraced us, has embraced Hawaii.
Did you glean from the numbers of the Matthew Stafford contract that can help inform us?
He could have gotten a lot more money in Vegas. He could have gotten a lot more money in New York. The Giants and Raiders were both willing to go over $50 million a year over the next 2 years, and he chose to take less money to stay in Los Angeles, which was the Rams' bet all along.
Man coverage, and you can appreciate it from this angle, all right, the over the shoulder, but when you see it from the end zone, talk about being able to win ISO, sideline awareness, that, yes, we're huge, right? He's very excited to add him, more importantly because of the person that he is, but he is also a total G on the field. Give it up for Davante.
Hello, welcome to the Rams Radar, where we talk everything Rams. If you're the type of person that sometimes struggle to put on a bed sheet, then you're in the right place. We're here, everyday, ordinary people, talking about the Los Angeles Rams, your favorite team, or potentially maybe your least favorite team. As mentioned in the intro, we are talking about the Los Angeles Rams minicamps being moved to Hawaii, Matthew Stafford's contract and what it means for the Rams moving forward, and Behind the Grind premiered this week, and we are talking about Davante Adams' potential impact for the Los Angeles Rams. And if you stick around to the end, I'll give you a bonus story. Feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Let's talk some Rams.
The idea of taking our entire organization to Maui to celebrate the end of the offseason.
That was Los Angeles Rams president Kevin Demoff, who in a joint press conference with Hawaii Governor Josh Green announced that the Los Angeles Rams will be moving their minicamp to Hawaii this year. Now, the impact of this can be summarized by Sean McVay in this clip here.
What was the response from the players when you told them minicamp's going to be in Hawaii this year?
Well, I think the first thing is, let's not kid ourselves. We're not getting shit done football-wise.
Which that goes to show you this is nothing more than a PR stunt that the Rams are involved in. It will be a cool experience for the Rams players and their families and things like that from a roster point of view that can build that camaraderie that you need to be a successful football team in the NFL. But to think that this will have a severe impact on the Rams' overall 2025 season, I would not put much weight into that. But it is a cool opportunity between the Rams and the Hawaiian Tourism Agency as they look to promote tourism to Hawaii. So if you're a Rams fan that's going to go catch some waves and watch your favorite team, let me know in the comments below.
He could have gotten a lot more money in Vegas. He could have gotten a lot more money in New York. The Giants and Raiders were both willing to go over $50 million a year over the next 2 years, and he chose to take less money to stay in Los Angeles, which was the Rams' bet all along.
Yes, you heard that correct from Albert Breer on the Rich Eisen show. Multiple reports talked about Stafford's contract details this past week. Now, Stafford and the Rams settled their contract a while ago. However, the details of Stafford's contract were not widely known until this week for whatever reason. If you look here at overthecap.com, you'll see that Stafford's cap number is $46.4 million, just around that number, for the 2025 season. And if we bring up all NFL quarterbacks contracts right here on overthecap.com, you'll see he's making just under slightly what Patrick Mahomes is making on a yearly basis and just above Geno Smith. However, yes, there are numerous other quarterbacks ahead of him that, Rams fan bias here, Stafford is way better than. So yes, the Rams are getting a huge advantage in paying their quarterback in Matthew Stafford. He is talked with the Rams, both, the Rams and him have kind of talked about how they're going to be on a year-to-year basis because he is 37 years young. And as a Rams fan, I can't be happier than this. I have a head coach that I can rely on, a GM who seems confident, and a quarterback who has the ability to win the Super Bowl because he's already done it and he can do it again. If Matthew Stafford stays healthy, he is poised for a huge year here in 2025, potentially the best of his entire NFL career that is already, in my opinion, Hall of Fame worthy. Which brings us into one of the reasons why Matthew Stafford will be doing so well this year is the Rams' free agent off-season acquisition of wide receiver Davante Adams.
Very excited to add him, more importantly because of the person that he is, but he is also a total G on the field. Give it up for Davante Adams.
One of the most exciting mysteries around the Los Angeles Rams is the addition of Davante Adams to this Rams offense. The departure of Cooper Kupp was sad for most Ram fans, including myself. However, the addition of Davante Adams did lessen the blow. I'm not going to lie about that. I'm excited for the skill set that Davante Adams can bring to the Rams. I think that partnering him with Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, Tutu Atwell, and rookie tight end Terrence Ferguson, along with veteran tight end Tyler Higbee, has the opportunity to make this Rams passing attack one of the most elite that it's been in the Sean McVay era. I'm especially excited for what Davante Adams can bring to the Rams' red zone offense, which at times last year, especially early in the season, did struggle to finish drives in the end zone. And I think Davante Adams can help with that. He's a route runner tactician. He has amazing motor and body control to adjust for any catch on any angle. His catch radius is off the charts. When we are looking back at the 2025 offseason, there's a very good chance that Davante Adams was the best offseason acquisition via free agency by any NFL team in the entire league. All right, thanks for sticking around with me. As promised, here is a bonus story on today's episode, and it's about Rams running back Kyren Williams. This is a clip from a press conference he did shortly after the playoff loss to the Eagles, where he spoke about what he is looking to improve upon this offseason.
Yeah, my ball security, my long field, speed to get out of there, and really just continue to keep staying strong, continue to keep working on my body because, I was able to play a complete season this year, and so continue to keep racking those up and continue to keep having those seasons.
Did you come out clean? Do you have anything scheduled for the offseason, maintenance, or anything like that?
No, I don't got anything. No surgeries, no nothing. I'm going to continue to work on my Pilates, get back on my Pilates and my yoga, but nothing.
I share this clip because two of the biggest criticisms of Kyren Williams' game is his ability to hang on to the football with fumbles and the lack of big run plays, chunk plays, if you will, from Kyren Williams in the run game. In 2024, he had just 1 yard short of 1,300 yards and 14 touchdowns. Kyren Williams has proven to be a very capable, effective runner in the NFL. He's also really good at pass protection, which gets not talked about enough. But that being said, I think Kyren Williams at 24 years old, he is in the prime of his career. If he has the work ethic that he's shown in the past towards his game, I fully expect he can have improvement in his ball security, and we'll see more of those 20-plus yards run from him. Especially because the Rams' offensive line this year is more developed, it's more senior, has some experience behind it. I think that as much as we talk about Stafford in the passing game, it might actually be the run game early on in the year with Kyren Williams leading the way, being the reason that the Rams are able to win a lot of games early in the season. I have high expectations for Kyren Williams, and I'm sure he has even higher expectations for himself. Anyway, that's going to do it for me in this episode of the Rams Radar. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Kind of new style of editing for me. I would love to talk to you in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are on the video, on anything we talked about. And of course, as always, go Rams, horns up, and peace out. Let's go Rams.